Hi, my name is Dennis, and we're always concerned about the environment. We always say on social networks that we want to help, that we want to give to the environment, but now here's a chance for us to actually work on something that's very important to our country, which is the marine protected areas. It's a little known fact that our country is actually one of the places where we have a large and diverse marine ecosystem, right? So we want to protect this, and my app is actually about giving the chance for the whole country, the whole community to protect our environment. So it's actually a map that has all the spots that we need to protect, and we enables the users to report any damage or anything that is wrong in that area, like for example, dynamite fishing, right? So I need your help. I'm actually a photographer, I don't know what I'm doing here, but with your help, we can save the world with one line of code at a time. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Henry and I'm a typical disgruntled employee. And I guess I just want to start with something Erasmus once said. He said that concealed talent brings about no reputation. And that's what I see here for some of the people, that we're concealed talent. And we're here, so we're here to show up. But then my problem in the Philippines is that a lot of people, you need a certain level of reputation before someone will hear you out. And so for me, the problem is that for those who want to become mentors, coaches, they have no method or they have no way to build that reputation. So what I envision is basically a website wherein you can participate in a process that's streamlined in order to gain the reputation you need, and then also be able to target the niche that you want to target. And I'll just be needing web developers and a web designer, as well as a marketer. And I'm calling it Rep Raising.
Hey everyone, like most of you, I've posted, liked, and shared political issues on my Facebook wall. And the problem with that is, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't help anyone, and it doesn't help anything. So I thought about, what kind of app can I do to help people like me, or people who basically want change but don't know how to go about it, right? But at the end of the day, votes count. Votes scare politicians, and votes are the way to go. So I want to create an app that allows people to pledge votes for candidates, incumbent and potential candidates, based on information and news that are coming out about them. So what I need are, I'm a business person, so what I need are technical people who'll be able to help actualize this sort of mission of mine. And I guess that's pretty much it, right? I'm Joseph Sinay, I'm from a business background, and I'm sort of calling this Project Vigilance.
So good evening everyone, I'm Bea and I'm God's beloved. Did you feel love today? Sometimes that's the question we neglect to reflect on. And my team and I envisioned something to make a certain tool that would reach out to everyone to help them understand and know what unconditional love is. So in behalf of my team this 2014, we would like to introduce to you a one-of-a-kind planner that would take you on a daily journey. Feel love with the Positive Planner. So, we encourage you today to be part of our team and experience with us God's magnificent grand master plan, not only for this world and also up there. Thank you.
Hi everybody, a pleasant evening. I'm Francis Cagastian. We're a brand new startup. I'd like everybody to envision yourselves on the beach, watching those sexy babes in their bikinis, those macho. Then you remembered, boom, I forgot to unplug the plancha or the iron. I forgot to turn off the television. But you're in Boracay. How are you going to turn it off? Thank God you have the SMS that out on your application on your phone. It enables you to turn off or on, switch and monitor your outlets and lights, and also enables you to enable your safety and security at home. So what are you waiting for? We're looking for developers, marketing people, and also designers are also welcome. This concept enabled us to won the Night Smart Sweep competition. So be part of us.
Pleasant evening to everyone. My name is Emma Ortega from Gordon College. It is a fact that it is hard to live apart from your loved ones. You always want to stay connected to them. You always want to watch movies you used to watch back in the Philippines. And the most difficult part is that you are unfamiliar to the place. What if you need help? You don't know where to go. If that's the case, I am proud to tell you that our proposed project is an all-in-one mobile application that would cater the needs of our modern-day heroes. Who are they? They are the overseas Filipino workers. Our system is entitled WOW Space. WOW means Welfare of Overseas Workers. So, as of 2010, mobile devices surpassed personal computers. So it means that our application would be able to compete into global market. And our application, I have an utmost confidence that this idea has a great possibility to work. So what are our business models? We have freemium, pay per download, impressions per thousands. We believe that this application is apart from the rest because it doesn't sorry, thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Kath and I have an app for Henry, the disgruntled employee. So the big problem with employees nowadays is a lot of guys are very unhappy with their work, they want to transfer, but they're scared their boss will find out. What happens when the boss finds out? Maybe the boss will do something that isn't so nice. So my app is called Hire with Friends. It's a social recruitment app that uses Facebook to help recruiters find desperate employees who are out there looking for their next job. So guys, I need creative mobile developers and generally people with a good imagination who are willing to make this app work. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Albert and I'm planning to build Eskwela for Startup Weekend. So Eskwela is an online marketplace for offline classes. So basically it's like Eventbrite but for learning, where you can learn real-world skills from professionals. So the problem with our curriculum and education system today is it's outdated. And if you want to learn new skills, it's either expensive or it will take ages before you can finish your course. So why not build a school for startups where we can learn the new trends in technology? It was actually chosen for Social Innovation Camp, and I'm here to look for teammates who can join me next September. I'm looking for designers and backend developers. Any will do. Thanks.
Hi guys, I think a lot of people here can be classified into a specific market, which is people who are always on the go. As a student, I am firmly in this market, and sometimes I am craving for that burger, but it takes 30 minutes to cook, and I only have a 10-minute break per class. Wouldn't it be nice if you can order while you're still in class and you can just pick up the burger after your class within your 10-minute break? Or don't you hate it when you're at Starbucks and there's a long queue because the guy in the front can't make up his mind on whether or not he wants a whipped cream in his frappuccino? Wouldn't it be nice if you can just sit down, order from your phone, and pay from your phone, and your phone will buzz whenever your order is ready? That is the idea the idea for an app I call MetroPlate. And specifically, I need some interesting people, including developers, specifically Android guys, designers, and marketing people who can refine my business plan. And also need people who have a passion of making people's lives easier. Thank you.
Nakakakaba. Wisit. Pero astig. Online campaigns are everywhere and people now generally use social media. Like Twitter, Facebook, and blogs talk about service quality, issues, and brands. But as a company, an advertising, marketing, or PR, government agency, news agency, how do you gather and analyze all these strands and waves, or what we Pinoy call it, sentimental? You probably track tweets, Facebook posts, and blogs manually, or use a software that can analyze English text. But what about the majority of the market, who are Filipinos? My name is Ralph, and I'm presenting a solution called Senti. Senti gathers and analyzes your market's feedback easily, even if they are written in Filipino, which means that we can analyze Jeje tweets, text speak, or even text speak. For this project, we will be needing business and marketing people, as well as developers and designers. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Joyce Gao from De La Salle University. So, have you found yourself, after a long day of work, you're scrolling through Facebook and then mapapamura ka na lang? Kasi lahat ng friends mo, may picture ng buy one, take one Starbucks and di mo alam na may ganun pala. Or, you just, nasa Papa John's ka, ay napagastos ka ng 5K, kasi outdated na pala yung poster na nakita mo na may unli pizza sila. And, or about, Google ka ng Google ang hackathons because ayaw mong maligo weekly. Parang, this would be a calendar app that it's not you who's gonna put up the events, it's the event organizers, the restaurants, the malls, who's gonna fill it up for you. So it's a event na, it's a calendar app, so everything that's nice to see is there. And the events there will be anime conventions, IT congresses, book signings, and mga stuff like that. So I will be needing designers and mobile and web developers and business people.
Hi guys, I'm Monique Almario and my idea is piso.com. So my main problem always has been budgeting my money. And so this is my idea is to make a localized version of mint.com, which is a personal finance management application. So if any of you want to help me, I need business people, marketing, developers, special developers, and designers. Thank you. Pisa.com.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Red. Snipe Leads will try to solve the problem of finding a lot more sales leads. I got this idea when someone was trying to sell me something that I didn't really need. But the thing is, I know someone who absolutely needs it. Now companies spend a lot of money on trying to find sales leads, but then we're going to try to solve it by crowdsourcing them and empowering everyone to connect them to companies who are actually selling something. Now, to implement this idea, I need one designer and 2 developers. Web, preferably web. Thank you.
Hi, I'm John, and I currently own a mobile and web development company. So what I've been playing around with recently is trying to integrate hardware into what we do. This is a bit of a stretch project, better agree. So, like for example, me personally, I like to eat crabs or shrimp, but it's hard to grow those things. Even like strawberries or something like that. Anything that's related to agriculture. What I plan to do, and I don't know if it's even possible, is to try to put them into small units, probably like small containers, place sensors on them, and then let the computer AI work around with the, for example, the salinity of the water, I don't know what else you should be playing around with to be able to, like, for example, grow more shrimp or something. And then at the end of the day, it has to measure if it's heavier or not, so that you figure out a good mix that you will be able to optimize basically how to grow stuff.
Hello, I'm Jared. I'm a web developer. My idea is, let's see, it's 4 ingredients. It's basically an Airbnb for food. So if you have an idea what Airbnb is, it's crowdsourced lodging. What we do is crowdsourced cooking. So if you're sick and tired of going online looking for junk food, we have our system can generate a recipe for you if you enter at least 4 ingredients, and then our chef will cook it for you and deliver it to your doorstep right away, or in a few minutes. So what I'm looking for is another developer, a business guy, and a designer. Thank you.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Lawin. Who here was affected by the recent flood and the storm? I know not many of you are raising hands, but I'm sure a lot of you by some way were affected. So basically, the problem that I see now is that there are a lot of people who have free time, and there are a lot of NGOs and volunteer groups, but there's no tool that connects NGOs and people who have free time to volunteer. So basically, I was just thinking of a simple website that could give you notifications or could give you time, places, contact persons for you to be able to contact when you want to do volunteer work. I'll call the project for now VP, so volunteer portal. So basically, you need a designer, a web developer, and yeah, basically I'm a marketing person, so I need a UI designer and a programmer.
I am Tristan, and I heard there was a photographer here, so I decided to pitch my idea. I'm actually a game designer. So my idea is cab buddies. I'm sure most of you have had this experience here in Makati. It's a rainy Friday night, and the taxi cabs don't want to make your ride there. So basically my idea is, the gist of it is cab pooling, wherein you try to, it's a social network wherein you get to meet people who want to ride a cab at the same time. So basically, my idea here is you get to meet different people while going places with them. So yeah, I'm putting the social back in social network. So I work in game development, mostly in virality and monetization.
So do we have other people that want to pitch? I think we're getting down to the final few. I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance. So if you want to come up.
Hello everyone, I'm a civil engineer. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm also an artist. I want to make a website for artists. This is not DeviantArt. Actually, there are no DeviantArt persons here. This is called ArtBiz, where I basically gives an environment for artists to sell to sell their art online. I think there are a few websites about this. It's kind of like freelancer.com, but it's focused on selling and buying art. I'm an artist. I don't know how to make money out of my art. That's why that's why I really want to make this website possible. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark. So, who among you have tried classified apps websites? Like here in the Philippines, I think the two most popular websites are Sulit.com and Ayos.com. When you browse the items and then you see an item that's has great value and amazing condition, then suddenly it dawned upon you, if I meet up this person, maybe he's a serial killer, or if he shipped the item, maybe he's a scam artist. So there are lots of problems in this kind of environment when classified as, especially here in the Philippines. So what I'm thinking is to create a middleman who will ensure that the money will go to the seller, and the item will go to the buyer. So this is sort of an online escrow service for the Philippines. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael Seifert. I currently work as head of artist services at Twit Music. I'm not sure if you guys know Twit Music. It's a leading Twitter marketing platform for the music industry. And basically, I came up with this idea about a year ago that I think is going to be really interesting and reach a lot of people. As you all know, a lot of people want to get into acting or dream of making it big in Hollywood, right? But a lot of people don't have the money to fly to Los Angeles, for instance, and get a manager, make it to an audition. So my concept and idea is to create a social media platform wherein you can easily integrate your Facebook and Twitter, and you can set profiles where you basically post your commercial work. You can come up with your own auditions, and you can actually have directors, managers, post like upcoming events or auditions or anything they're looking for. So for instance, if Nicole Kidman had a movie coming up and she was looking for someone who looks like her, sorry, you know, you could basically categorize that you're just, yeah. But that's all. Thank you. It's called Cast Me, like Cast Me.
Hello everyone. I'm Roby. I'm actually a web developer and I just got this idea a while ago. Who are you here are fanatic of selfie shots? Okay, so selfie is the most annoying trend ever, or but for me, I want to make something better for it. So, in a nutshell, it's like a Google Maps for fashion. You take a picture, then using geolocation, it will automatically generate the place where you are. Then your followers will see where to about this fashion or clothing stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Done.
Robbie, what's your name of your name?
Selfishionista.
I'm Benji. No? I'm from advocacy side. I'm from Green Architecture Advocacy. On the business side, I'm an organizer of trade exhibition doing green building exhibitions. Alam ko naman, everybody knows Maring and everybody knows Habagat. The problem that I'm trying to solve is to lessen the impact of climate change. So I'm planning to put up a website that would promote green architecture principles like proper rotation of building, water efficiency, rainwater catchment, indoor air quality, natural lighting, usage of energy efficient fixtures and renewable energy like solar panel. So in short, green architecture principles lessen the impact of the environment on the environment of the buildings. No? So on the financial and marketing side, I'm targeting green building materials to sponsor, green property developers to be part of the advertisers. So remember, with the green architecture apps, we have PPP, people, planet, and profit. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, I'm Glenn Lopez. I'm an information designer. I currently teach. Basically, I'm also a videographer, and one of the problems that always arises is when you have a project, you ask for, you have a couple, where do you want to shoot? So my idea is a portal, well, partially temporarily I'm calling it image space. It's a portal where locations, we can input locations, like for example, resorts, gardens, malls, etc. And then some of the information included there would be what would be the permits that would be needed to shoot in that location. How much, how far is it, what are the requirements, and so on and so forth. So it will solve the problem of looking for locations and probably know what are the requirements. Before you go there, you actually have the solution already so that the guards or the authorities won't kick you out of the location, and then that's it. The image space.
Hi guys, I think I'm too loud to work without a mic. Okay, guys, just recently
graduated out of AIM, so business is what I'm good at. So that's where, and my concept is, as Asians, we all love to click photographs, right? How about immortalizing them and converting them into an oil portrait or a watercolor and displaying it on our desk in office or in our lobby in our drawing room? So what stops us? The cost, the easy access to the artists. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do, is commoditize art, make it custom-made art reachable to the common man. The way we work out is that you give us a photograph to one of our kiosks in any of the retail chains, like a grocery store or any of the super malls. We'll take it, outsource it to our outsourcing center, back-end outsourcing center, where the artist will sit in and create custom-made art for you, which will be framed and door delivered out across. So what's in for you? Money. We sell it out at a later stage, at the right moment. Thank you.
Hello. First, I am a pet lover and I've been volunteering for some pet shelters. One big problem we have is that we have too much of those pets on the street. We have too much of them inside the shelters, but we have too little awareness to the possible adopters. So my idea is to have a small network inside for shelters and people who sell pets, people who can put up their pets for adoption information, and where people can go to and find ideas of pets they would want to adopt. So right now I have so I'm gonna probably need a lot of web developers. I am a mobile developer, so this can be integrated to mobile. But yeah, I have very little experience with web. Yeah, the name would be, for right now, it's a shitty name, but I'm open for naming it again. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Jade. I'm from the fashion industry, and I'm here to tell you about my problem. Don't you just hate it when you go inside the department store and you get overwhelmed with all of the products there? You're like, what does this do? What does this do for me? So I came up with an idea. It's the Holy Grail. It's actually a makeup lingo, which means the best go-to product for you. So basically, what I want is to create a database for people, wherein people get profiled, and they get personal recommendations on makeup based on their skin tone, skin type, allergic reactions, preferred brands, and also, of course, budget and lifestyle. So basically, I need coders, developers, and designers because I just drew this lip sync and it sucks, as you can see. So if you're all interested, you can just approach me later. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm Carlo. I'm a web developer. My idea is Fuel Spot. If you're driving on your way home and you're almost out of gas, you stop for gas, fill your tank to the full, fill your tank full to the nearest gas station you see. A few blocks later, after gassing up, you see the next gas station is a peso cheaper. So if you're driving a sedan and you pay 2,300 pesos for a full tank, let's say unleaded gas is 53 per liter, you save 44 pesos. So you say to yourself that information would have been useful earlier. So my idea is to create a website and a mobile app that will get a person's current location, and that person might enter a location. From then we display it. I need a developer and a partner.
Hi, I am Brian. I'm a web developer. How many here are PHP developers? Can I see? Okay, so I have this idea called One Ball. So basically the goal is to unite everyone in sports. So basically the goal is to have a community or a portal that will collect statistics pictures, videos, profiles, feed profiles, leagues, everything about sports. So initially we can start with basketball because that's the most popular sports in the Philippines, and then we can move on to volleyball and other sports. So I need a developer and a UX designer. So that's it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mai. I'm a thinker. My background is art studies and humanities. So my idea is called Bibliophile. So basically, I'm a book hoarder. I'm guilty of it. Like go to garage sales and get as much books, and then sometimes I don't really get to read all of them. So what I plan to do is like make a site where you can upload your inventory of the books that you're willing to dispose of already, so that it won't take much space, inside your room or in your shelves. And all you have to do is basically have three options. Number one, sell. Number two, ex-deal. Or three, donate to a library like a Latin Combat or other NGOs. So I resonate with Seth Godin when he said that access is better than ownership. So that's it.
Hi guys, really simple. Agoda for restaurants. Pretty much there's now the website that goes to a restaurant on a per branch basis and gets reservations very detailed. So that's it. I don't know yet. It's right now. I'm thinking Agoda for restaurants.
Hi everyone, so my name is Jonathan T, and I've organized different events and conferences for the past 4 years. As an event organizer, one of my biggest problems is finding the right venue. It's a very tedious process. You have to make cold calls, you have to consider location, number of people attending, and you also have a budget to work with. And then you have to fill out dozens of proposals online. So I was thinking, if there are platforms like TripAdvisor that help regular people organize vacation plans, then there should be a platform that helps people organize events like weddings and business conferences. And I'm just a student, so I just need all the help I can. Oh, yeah, the name. Event.
Okay, thank you so much, participants. And are there any participants who want to pitch? Are there any other participants? Okay, cool.
We all got a flyer from this place, my academy. My name's Adam, I'm from Australia. I'm living in Manila now. So this place, it's starting their courses next week, whatever. There's empty seats. Definitely these courses are going to have empty seats. So let's create a deal website just for training courses called Training Savings. I think that this can make money straight away. If you want to be part of a team that really has a chance of making cash money, I need developers, I need designers, some UI people, some marketing biz dev. We can get these guys on board this weekend. Start selling some courses, take 10% off the top, give people big savings, 30% savings. I really think it's a good idea. Training savings.
Okay, thank you so much. Who wants to? Okay. Is there any other more? Okay, we have
The
one.
last call.
Thank you. Hey guys, my name is Sandra. I also work at Twit Music, do marketing for them. Just got a bunch of ideas, but this one I'd really love to share because I actually have a dog. Who in here has a dog or a cat? Raise your hands. Okay, quite a few of you. And I'm sure a lot of you also work just like I do. And it can be troublesome sometimes to think of your pet while at work or not be able to take care of your pet. So I was thinking if we could create an app wherein we can have people within our area take care of our pets while we are at work, this could be very helpful for us. At least if they also own pets, we know that our dog or our cat is in good hands. So for now, let's call it Uber Doggy. So it's like the Uber for dog care and cat care, of course, but I'll call it Uber Doggy. In case you like the idea, maybe we can try to build it. And of course, I'll need UI, UX, and a developer. Start with mobile app if possible. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone, I'm Karen. So why I'm here? As you all know, I have so many transactions for two reasons. Paying bills and funding accounts. But that's not my problem. The real problem is
I'm doing all these payment transactions using different payment schemes. And that's really a big mess because I have so many scattered transaction records. So the solution is Antitrust. Yeah, it's a platform that will consolidate all the payment transactions that we have using different payment schemes. And of course, providing a transaction records of all the merchants that we have. Thank you, and I need the team, like developers and other designers.
Give everybody a round of applause. So now what's going to happen is you guys are going to have 20 minutes to kind of talk to each other and place your votes on the ideas that we work on. The goal is that even if your idea doesn't get picked, at least one of the ideas that you like will be picked and you guys can form teams. We'll take the 20 minutes to kind of hang out, talk to each other, try to convince some people to get their vote, and then we'll reconvene in 40 minutes.
Medyo matagal.